Settled.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the dark tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the dark tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the dark tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the dark tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new enlightened one. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator. In the presence of the just divinity, feel free to express your doubts. I shall speak without reservation. I swear by the great Sentinel Imperator, there will be no deceit. We must create a land that aligns with the Sentinel's vision. We must purge this land of individuals who stray from the righteous path to ensure that our collective will remains unified and pure. However, we honor the deeds of Napoli II, the founding Primus, and offer those who have strayed a chance for atonement. The pilgrim's sail follows Napoli's path. He too once endured this arduous journey, yet emerged victorious, earning an audience with the Sentinel. The trials are not mere sufferings, but steps toward redemption. The penitent who confronts the trials with sincerity will be allowed to return to the Divine's embrace.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnod? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theatre. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity, to pursue a spark of divine grace, this, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinascita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Fred and Ballerina are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. Pero. I...
Ah, Master Georgia. Have you made any plans for your next painting? If you don't paint, you can't earn. You don't want to end up broke, do you? What about painting... what was it called? Winter's Serenade in Bloom? Oh, so what? Your client's preferences are what matter most. Don't worry, Master Zhuzhe. I handpicked your clients and know them like the back of my hand. That painting was outstandingly popular. I would know. Trust me, this will be another bestseller. Of course. Take your time, Master Zhuzhe. Let me know when you've decided.
I need a walk now. Maybe I'll find some new inspiration. This place. It's all so beautiful. I have to capture it. Let me find the perfect spot to stop and paint. The landscape looks great from this side. It's perfect for planning my painting. Waters and mountains rest by the pane. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. The composition looks fine, but maybe I should get closer to see the tiny details of the trees and rocks. Should be close enough. Water lamp? These vibrant plants harmonize exquisitely with the cold stones. Didn't expect to see tacit discords like that here. They do complete the scene I had in mind. The details of the stones and trees. I got it. I can show this draft to my manager.
Master Judge. Okay, Master Judge. About the painting I mentioned last time. Ah, very well. Let's see. What? What's this? Judge, you're a true master. Would a master present a client with a half-finished piece? Your last painting sold for the highest price at auction. Give the people what they want. That's what I always say. You just need to paint it again, and I'll make sure it sells well. With all due respect, Master Zhuzh, not everyone will buy whatever you paint. Now, I've worked so hard to find a few clients who love your style. How can I sell your paintings if you can't cater to their needs? Please, just focus on creating tonight. I won't disturb you. I'll come and pick it up tomorrow. No more indulging your every creative whim. All I'm asking for is another winter serenade in bloom. I'm counting on you.
I have to make another copy. Can I really call myself an artist then? In their eyes, am I only capable of copying my old work? Watch out! Inside!
Is upon us.
Art unveiled!
What do you really want to paint? Do you remember when you painted the first Winter Serenade in Bloom?
Yes. I saw flowers blooming in the middle of bloom, and birds were circling around.
You worked really hard on it. And that hard work should be noticed.
Strike from the shadow.
Ha! Watch out!
Believe in your judgment, your brush, and believe in myself.
Art unveiled!
The end has come.
Here's the shifting mist!
Waters and mountains pressed by the pain, valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away, the painted world fades, forgotten today. It's Giant Bird.
It's the one from Winter Serenade in Bloom.
Water and clouds, please!
Telling you, your clients only want that one painting. Don't be so stubborn, Julia. A painting that doesn't sell well is meaningless.
I'm the artist, not just the brush. It's the soul.
I was just dreaming. In that dream, I tried my best to paint something new, but no one seemed to like it. Instead, They just wanted more copies of my old stuff, treating me like some money machine. But you told me to trust myself. Thank you for supporting me. You don't have to call me master.
Nice job. Perfect. Dreams cleansed. Power restored. I can talk now. Some Noir is growing faster. If this walks through more gateways. Talking drains my energy. Need to rest now.
From the looks of it, I'm probably the only one who can enter the Somnoir as I please. Besides that cat, the only other people here are the ones trapped in their dreams. I will be the one to help them escape.